want to share any last thoughts before we sign off? Okay.
Again, to just finish what I was saying earlier, um, it was just wonderful to see the kind of connection we all have with each other. Um, because towards the last days of the trip, uh, all the people from Germany, at least most of them, kept saying, "Oh, we're going to try to come to America in 2016. We're planning to try to come to America 2016." And that's just something nice to hear, that they're making an effort. They're trying to reach a goal. They're trying to set a goal to come here and see us again. So I just like that aspect.
Yeah, so I think the day that I'm going to remember most was we went bike riding and then we came back to our school. And so, yeah, our school where we slept. And so we went there, and then afterwards we went swimming. And after we went swimming, we went to a very nice restaurant. We all sat around 2 hours, ate, and just sat there and talked. And on the way, and we decided to walk home instead of taking the public transportation. And so on the way back, we were kind of saying how we were one big adoptive family that was moving from place to place, and we were, we didn't have beds. We all had sleeping mats, and we slept on the floor, and we were just kind of making a big joke of it. And
we're excited to eat in a restaurant.
Yeah, we were so excited to eat in a restaurant. We didn't know what a pillow was, that kind of stuff. And then and then later that night, Kari preached a sermon out on the balcony.
You preached a sermon?
There is no highway.
Sure.
Save the preacher for Pastor.
Yeah, there is no highway.
It was just a quick.
That was the funniest night I've had in a while. That was, oh my goodness, like that was.
That's wonderful. And Reverend Carmen, last words.
I think just in closing, it was for me just a pleasure to watch all of the young people grow, as I mentioned earlier, to see how they connected with others that were not maybe typically someone they would run into on an average day, and to see how it was travel that brought that experience for them. Their willingness to move out of their comfort zones, to do things that they had never done before. As they already mentioned, many of them hadn't rode a bike in nowhere near the distances that they had ridden. Many of us had never been camping, definitely not sleeping in a school, and all of that was because we were willing to travel outside of our comfort zone. So I think it was a pleasure to watch them all grow in different ways, and to see them have highs and lows, but to get through all of it, and to at the end be able to say, I finished it all, and I was able to do it in one piece, and to bring them all back, and to see how safe they felt, to see them move from maybe an environment where they're not as safe to laughing and enjoying each other and connecting with others. So that it was a privilege and honor.
Okay, thank you. This is the Skychi Travel Guide Live, and Janice, Skychi Travels, every Travel Tuesday, 1 p.m. Central on UBM Talk. And this has been an interview with the Trinity United Church of Christ Chicago Youth Group and Reverend Carmen Frederick. Ciao.